Hi everyone. Today I'm reviewing Assembly by Natasha Brown, a short but incredibly powerful novel that has so much to say about race, privilege, and identity. At just 100 pages, it manages to tackle more than most books could. The story is about an unnamed black British woman who seems to have everything she worked for: a big promotion at her finance job, and access to a wealthy white boyfriend's privileged world. But underneath all that, she's exhausted. She has been diagnosed with cancer, and her so-called success suddenly feels meaningless. On top of that, she's constantly dealing with racism, coworkers who assume she only succeeded because of diversity programs, or even her boyfriend who used her to appear more progressive. What really stands out is how Natasha Brown writes. The story is told in short, sharp fragments, like little flashes of thoughts or memory. It's an effective style because it makes you feel the weight of everything the protagonist is experiencing. Every encounter and achievement is clouded by reality of being a black woman in Britain, and Brown captures just how relentless and exhausting it is. As the story unfolds, the protagonist starts to question everything: her job, her relationship, and even life itself. She realizes no matter how hard she works, she can never overcome the racism and prejudice built into the world around her. That's what makes her decision at the end so striking. Instead of fighting her cancer, she chooses not to fight at all. She sees death as a way to escape everything holding her back. Now, while I loved how sharp and thought-provoking this book is, I do think some parts could have been explored more. For example, the protagonist mentions waiting to pass her wealth to her sister, but we don't get much of their relationship or how her death might affect her family. And while her decision to die is really impactful, some readers might wonder why she doesn't consider other ways to live, like stepping away from her career. Overall, Assembly is a beautiful written, deeply insightful book that forces you to think about race, privilege, and what it means to succeed in a world that's so unequal. It might be short, but leaves a huge impact. I definitely recommend it. But anyways, that's it, and thank you for listening.